It was time for a company-wide desktop computer refresh. Big company, over 3,000 employees spread among 3 major sites near its headquarters, and dozens of small offices spread across the country. So equipment refreshes were major projects. Person in charge of this particular refresh had no hardware knowledge. Decided to order new computer packages that included wireless mice and keyboards. Let the logistics fun begin. Person in charge pushed the manufacturer to deliver as quickly as possible. The first 400 or 500 machines worked fine, but after that, as we loaded software on new machines, we found keyboards or mice that didn't work. We traced the problem to mismatched parts. Each computer had a dongle as a wireless receiver, and the keyboard and mouse had to each match a firmware code to the dongle. At first the packages included wireless components that matched, but apparently the factory was having trouble keeping up with shipping demands, and so its workers were randomly packing dongles and keyboards and mice in tothy packages. We had to open up packages and look at code stickers on keyboards and mice, then trade equipment to find matches. We ended up with a big stack of keyboards and mice that did not match each other. Those ended up getting shipped back to the manufacturer to have their firmware codes reflashed. The dongles had no code stickers, but they came housed inside mice, and we found that they would work with the mouse that they came with. However, we had to be careful not to mix them up. They all looked alike, and were too small to mark very easily. Sent out working machines, then found management wanted to install multiple computers in training rooms and conference rooms. Usually 12 or more computers per room. Didn't take long before people were mixing up the keyboards and mice in those rooms, having fun controlling computers being used by their co-workers. Easier to sort out. Thanked people who decided to take a keyboard or mouse from one computer and try to use it on the computer in another office. Particularly when thirsty people would not admit where they got the wrong keyboard or mouse from. After a couple of years, a new problem. The batteries in these wireless keyboards and mice wore out. Management had neglected that problem, so we had no spares. Lots of trouble tickets. The next company-wide desktop computer refresh came a lot earlier than usual. Thankfully, back to standard wired keyboards and mice.